Hi everybody, I'm Michael. I'm a landscape architect and environmentalist. And today we're going to be talking about how you can take care of the Fedor Rex begonia. So, you ready to dig in? Let's grow. The Fedor Rex begonia is native to Asia. She's a beauty. They're known for, and Rex begonias in general are known for these very, very pretty leaves. They're mostly known for these striking leaves. They come in a variety of different, there's so many out there. But we love the Fedor because this one is really, really well suited to growing in our home. But back to some of the characteristics about the plant, this one tends to flower a little bit more than our avalanche begonia, which is a cane type. But this Rex has these beautiful, beautiful pink flowers. I'll rotate her around so you can see. And she's got a whole bunch more. Got some more umbels coming out here. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful house plant. Really highly recommend this plant. It doesn't, we'll speak to plant care in a minute. But the plant is pretty hardy. And we really, really just love her. She's been sitting over in our living room on a little coffee table, and she's just been doing her thing, and just it's just the color of the leaves. I mean, it just doesn't do it justice on the camera here, and we'll give you side by side so you can see this up close, the leaves. But God, they're just striking, beautiful, beautiful. Almost looks like a river delta forming with the venation and these crevices inside the leaf structure. It's a really, really pretty plant. And it doesn't grow too large, so you can keep it on a coffee table like we have, or put it in other places in your home that doesn't need a lot of room. On plant care for your Fedor Rex begonia, we recommend that you put her in medium light, not direct light, but medium light, and that's around 400 to 500 foot candles is the sweet spot we found for ours. And she's actually flowering with just, between 400 and 500 foot candles, she's flowering. It's a really, like I said earlier, really, really cool plant. And they are not, this Rex begonia, the Fedor, doesn't tend to have a lot of pests or insect problems. So we really like that about begonias. But houseplants in general can have some issues with mealybugs and spider mites, but we haven't really had any issue with ours. And she's just doing her thing. So pretty. So we talked about lighting. On soil, we recommend using a well-drained potting mix. And we have, as you've seen from some of our other videos, that we recommend the Miracle-Gro indoor potting mix. And for this one, you can just use that. And some of our other plants, we like to add a little bit more perlite to help it drain well. But begonias in general, speaking to their watering needs, they want a little bit more moisture. So just get an indoor potting mix. We like the Miracle-Gro because the soil mixture isn't conducive to bringing in fungus gnats, which is great. So you don't want to overly add perlite or other things that allow the water to drain through too fast. These like a little bit of water, but they don't want to be soggy. So the Goldilocks sweet spot is to look to watering these once a week. And thoroughly water. Let it water all the way drain out of the bottom, so you see water come out of the bottom of the container, and your plant will do fine. For fertilizer, we recommend a Peters or a Jack's 20-20-20 with miners, and you can add that every other watering, and she'll respond wonderfully. And we recommend doing that from April through September on the fertilizing. But it's just, I can't tell you, I just love her. She's so cute. Now, humidity. Let's talk about that a little bit. Begonias tend to want to have a little bit more higher humidity, more than what a home AC will provide. And that's gonna be in the 35-40%. These want around 50 or so. So what you could do, and what we've talked about in some of our other videos, is in the bottom of your container, you can put some leca, pebbles, and when you water through here, the water will drain out into this bottom container where the leca is, and that leca will slowly release some of that moisture, so it comes up onto the leaves and it gives you a little bit more humidity. Another thing you can do to increase humidity is to crowd them with other, not crowd them, but put them next to other houseplants, and they can build up some humidity there to help the plant flourish in your home. So main takeaways is that you want to have medium light for 400 to 500 foot candles. You want to water once a week. You want to water thoroughly. Now also on watering, I've done this many times. I said use a 1 knuckle, 2 knuckle method. On small pots, just go down about 1 inch with your finger. On larger pots, 2 inches down. You can do it with your pinky or your index finger, and drive down in there after you water that 1 week period has come to pass, to see if it's still soggy. And if your finger comes back moist and has a lot of dirt on it, then you know, hey, pause off and maybe wait to 8 or 9 days to water. And it depends on each home. It depends on how much indirect light they're getting, and maybe you don't know. Maybe you're getting closer to 700 or 800 foot candles. The plant will use that light energy to grow more, and it may pull up some more water. So that's always a guide. But what we're going to do now is just rotate over into written care instructions. So you get all this written out. You can take a screenshot if you need for caring for your Fedor begonia, and then we'll come back and do a quick summary at the end. We hope this information was helpful to you, but if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment box below and I'll make sure I get back to you. Till the next video, bye. Bye.
If you found value in this video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We post weekly. Thanks.